And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Quiz Hour, the quiz version of Happy Hour. Tonight it's the 48th week in a row we are playing this quiz. So let's get right into it. Yeah, if you can hear me clearly, just let me know. So that way, uh, you know, we shall see what's happening, etc. If you can hear me, it's always the initial parts that I'm nervous about, and then slowly it will get there. So, hello. Okay. uh, Anyone there, or am I just talking to myself? So okay, fine. Hi Samia, who all are playing with you? Okay, so everyone is here. So perfect. Hi Eric. Hi Andreas. Hi Jared. Hi Pete. Hi Philip. Good to see you all. Yeah, I'm talking to myself as that's my that's what my son keeps telling me sometimes. He keeps reminding me, do you talk to yourself? I'm like, yeah, maybe sometimes. So yeah, that's a habit of mine. So hi Saugandhika. Hi Sham. Hi Ave. Okay, great. Good to see you all. Give me just few seconds and then I shall be with you. So I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm just putting it up. Uh, okay. Oh no, I wish I could. That's not me, Pete. Yeah, that's something that I would be able to do it in my lifetime. So let's put it that way. So it's just a reminder to myself. Okay, so let's get to the quizzing. What's in the quiz? 6 rounds of quizzing. Each round has 5 questions with a different theme. No negatives, so please feel free to make guesses. 1 point awarded to a correct answer unless otherwise mentioned. You're responsible to keep track of your own scores, so do it wisely. Disappointed that I haven't done skydiving? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't fancy that, so let's put that. Okay, so do not cheat or Google. Do not type the answers on the comments. Importantly, do have lots of fun and enjoy. And for those of you who are just watching the quiz, yeah, please do not type the answers on the comments. You're most welcome to make a mental note of the answers or write it down and then check the answers when I announce the answers. So, okay, with that, let's get straight to quizzing. Round one, it's a visual round, set of 5 visuals coming your way. And here it is. Visual one. Name this lady. Name this lady. Question 2. Another. Name this lady. So, okay, that's number 2. Number 3. Another one. Name this lady. So, yeah, it will be a visual round set of 5 ladies. So, don't need the connection to be ladies. So, number 4. Who is this? That's number 4. And number 5. Name this lady. So 5 visuals, 1 point each. And if you'd like to have a bonus point, all you gotta do is find the connection between these 5 ladies. Okay, what connects all the 5 answers? Here is the recap slide. And yeah, she'll be back in another 40 seconds. So let's go for it. Okay, time to reveal the answers. Number 1, you sell ball, like set Lucy ball, if you have written. Number 2, Doris Day. Number 3, Mary Tyler Moore. Number 4, Mindy Kaling. And number 5, Ellen DeGeneres. So, connection is women with their own sitcoms or sitcoms named after the lead star. Yeah, as long as I have like sitcoms with their own name, with their own star names, or with the name of the lead star. Yeah, take a point. And let's have the scores for this round. And also, did anyone get Mary Tyler Moore? Just let me know. Interested to know about it. Okay, looks like Quiznos has got Mary Tyler Moore. And you did as well, Mild Shock as well. So Okay, so wonderful. Let's move on to round two. Hello, Piet. Round two, total points at stake. Six, and let's go. The customers of what automotive marquee were invited to bring their cars to the world premiere of the 2003 heist movie, The Italian Job? Customers of what automotive marquee? I'm just looking for a brand name here. Were invited to bring their cars to the world premiere of the 2003 heist movie, The Italian Job. If you're confused with the naming and other things, just I'll accept the one word answer. That's fine. And number two, in the Western world, what term is applied and traditionally refers to the study of Greek and Roman literature in their original languages of ancient Greek and Latin? So, the Western world, what term is applied and traditionally refers to the study of Greek and Roman literature in their original languages of ancient Greek and Latin? So, that's question two. Question three. What term was first used by Norio Taniguchi in 1974 to describe the semiconductor processes such as thin film deposition? The 1986 book by Eric Drexler uses this term in the title. So the title is The Coming Era of Dash. That's how long the word is. So important here is to describe the semiconductor processes such as thin film deposition. So what term was what term? Okay. So question three. Question four. This rave dance, yeah, shared a GIF pic of the 80s was developed in Melbourne, typically performed to electronic music. It became popular in London and the Netherlands in the what seven-letter word is added after Melbourne for this type of dance? So this rave dance of the 80s was developed in Melbourne, typically performed to electronic music, became popular in London and the Netherlands in the 2010s. What seven-letter word is added after Melbourne for this dance? And question number five. Shot in Sweden, what 1971 romantic drama was Ingmar Bergman's first English language film. It is known as Beröringen in Swedish. So here is the clue for this. If you have gotten the theme, I guess it should be easier to look for the name or the word that describes the movie's name. Or else, you should be quite familiar with Mr. Bergman's works, or just take a shot. So this is the 284th connection that we are playing in the Qwizz Hour series. Quite excited to reach the number 300. I don't know why. Yeah, let's see in 2 weeks' time. Okay, so for a bonus point, what connects all the five answers? And here is the recap slide. Give you a minute and then we shall be back with the answers. And time to reveal the answers. Number one is Mini. Mini Cooper. It's fine. So Mini, that's the and number two is classics or classical studies. If you have got classic somewhere, yeah, take a point. That's the word I'm looking for. Number three, the semiconductor processes, nanotechnology, the coming era of nanotechnology. Number four is Melbourne Shuffle. So shuffle is the word looking for, shuffle. And number five, the touch, or yeah, I'll accept without the article over there. Yeah, touch would give you a point. And the connection is the iPod or evolution of iPod or different types of iPod. So you had the iPod Classic, you had the iPod Mini, iPod Touch, iPod Nano, and iPod Shuffle. So that's the connection here. I'm looking for iPod as the connection, and let's have the scores for this round. As long as you feel the nano is in the right context, yeah, I mean, you can take a point, so that's fine. Okay, so wonderful. Let's move to round three. Okay. Uh, Total points at stake six. And let's have the first question. What bird of prey belonging to the family Accipitridae are often divided into four groups? Nice. Uh, Fish, sea, booted, snake, and harpy. Or birds of prey, or like, yeah, bird of prey is often divided into four groups: fish, sea, booted, snake, and harpy. Okay. Number two. What actor won his only Best Actor Oscar for playing Charlie Allnut in the 1951 movie The African Queen? He was nominated thrice. So this was his second nomination, and he went on to have another nomination. So yeah, which actor won his only Best Actor Oscar for playing Charlie Allnut in the 1951 movie The African Queen? Okay, moving on to question three. What bird is culturally significant to South America and appears on the coat of arms of Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, and the former coat of arms of Peru and Venezuela? What bird is culturally significant to South America and appears on the coat of arms of Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, and the former coat of arms of Peru and Venezuela? So that's number three. Number four. In the poem The Rime of the Ancient Mariner by Samuel Taylor Coleridge, someone bearing a burden of facing an obstacle is said to have an blank around his neck. The punishment was given to the mariner who killed this bird. What bird? And the blank is also the name of the bird. Won't believe it. Today, when I was just looking back at my book library, uh, I just came across this poems by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Not sure where and when I picked it up. Probably in one of those sales in one of the cities. And I just one of the first pages I saw was this, and then I'm like, okay, why not? Let's have this connection. So that's how the idea came about. And number five, What 1963 American musical story was inspired by Elvis Presley being drafted into the US Army in 1957? It stars Jesse Pearson in the titular character. And yeah, it's one of the screenshots from the movie is being attached in case you can identify it through that. Quite a famous musical, and I've had many pop culture references as well. So yeah. Okay, so for bonus point, what connects all the five answers? And here is the recap slide. Give you about a minute's time to finalize your answers and come up with the connection. And then I shall reveal the answers. Okay, time to reveal the answers. Number one is Eagle. Number two is Humphrey Bogart. Number three is Condor. Number four, Albatross. And number five is Bye Bye Birdie. Connection. Do you play golf? So there are golf scoring terms. So birdie being one under par, bogey one over par, bogey being the nickname of Humphrey Bogart, eagle two under par, albatross three under par, and one of the rare things, condor four under par. So that's the connection. Yeah, if you have gotten golf terms or golf somewhere, take a point. Okay, so that we move to round four, and total points at stake six. Should recruit more people, Samia, next time. Just recruit Mr. Pitter. Okay, so that's number question one from number four. Since the end of the 19th century, the Rohan Palace has been home to three of the most important museums of the city: the Archaeological Museum, Museum of Decorative Arts, and the Museum of Fine Arts. Which city? Looking for a European city. So, since the end of the 19th century, the Rohan Palace has been home to three of the most important museums of the city: the Archaeological Museum, Museum of Decorative Arts, and the Museum of Fine Arts. Which city? Question two. What island was ruled by Genoa Republic from 1284 to 1755? It was ceded to Louis XV as part of the debt settlement for employing Louis' military support to suppress the revolt in the island. And in 1769, France went on to annex it. So, what island was ruled by which island ruled by Genoa Republic from 1284 to 1755? It was ceded to Louis XV as part of the debt settlement for employing Louis' military support to suppress the revolt in the island, and in 1769, France went on to annex it. So that's question three is in January 2010, what actress mother, Sharon, and her widower, Simon Monjack, so that's actress widower, established a foundation in her name, a charitable fund for children's arts education and supporting the USO and cancer research. So the actress in question died of pneumonia at the age of 32. So United Service Organization. So yeah, USO. I'm looking for the actress name. And question four. What cosmetics company was founded in 1976 by Olivier Boursan with the sole purpose of celebrating and preserving the traditions of his native Provence? What cosmetics company was founded in 1976 by Olivier Boursan with the sole purpose of celebrating and preserving the traditions of his native province? Provence. So that's number four. That's this. And number 5. In the Channel Islands, the United Kingdom's monarch is to this day referred to by what title? In the Channel Islands, the United Kingdom's monarch is to this day referred to by what title? So yeah, and yeah, for a bonus point, what connects all the 5 answers? Here is the recap slide. I shall give you a minute thereabouts to come up with the connection and the just go through the answers, and let's see you in a bit. If that helps, only the answer to the first one is like indirect connection to the entire theme of this round. So rest of them has a direct connection, and the first answer to the first one is like 1 degree separation. So if that helps. Okay, time to reveal the answers. Number 1 is Strasbourg. Strasbourg is, and number 2 is Corsica. Corsica is the answer. Number 3 is Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy. Number 4 is Chitan. Chitan. And number 5, the title is Duke of Normandy. Duke of Normandy. So the connection is the regions of France. So Strasbourg being the most populous city and capital of Grand Est, and then yeah, rest of them is Corsica, Brittany, Occitanie, and Normandy. So that's the connection. Regions of France, and let's have the scores for this round. Okay, so let's move to round five. 12 points at stake. Six. Here comes question one. Founded by Carol Willis, a professor of architectural history and urban studies, which city houses the first, if not the only, museum dedicated to high rise buildings known as Skyscraper Museum? Founded by Carol Willis, a professor of architectural history and urban studies, which city houses the first, if not the only, museum dedicated to high rise buildings known as Skyscraper Museum? So I just need the city's name. Question two. What 1952 children's novel is seen as E.B. White's attempt to save the pig in retrospect? The novel Death of a Pig was an account of White's own failure to save a sick pig. So that's question two. Question three. Sue Snell is one of the most popular girls at school, and initially she teases the title character, but later feels terrible for what she's done. To make it up, she asks her boyfriend, Tommy Ross, to take the titular character to prom instead of her. In what Stephen King novel? Sue Snell is one of the most popular girls at school, and initially she teases the title character, but later feels terrible for what she has done. To make it up, she asks her boyfriend, Tommy Ross, to take the titular character to prom instead of her. In what Stephen King novel? And question four. This English actress and comedian has appeared in several sitcoms and also written four books to date. One such is this, that is like, Is It Just Me? Who also made appearances in movies. So, name this English actress and comedian. That's question four. Moving on to question five. Though it is commonly a feminine name in Sri Lanka, what name is also used as a masculine name, given name, because of the name's association with a deity, and it means the rising morning sun. This was also the lead character's name in the series Bewitched. I could have just asked the last part, right? Now, what's fun in that? It's always good to give you an additional fact and to help you or supplement it, provide with another one. So that way you would learn something new at the same time you can make a guess. That's how I look at it. So hence sometimes the longish questions. Okay, so that's question 5. And for a bonus point, what connects all the 5 answers? Here's the recap slide. Yeah. Yeah. Where would you find the Skyscraper Museum, children's novel, Stephen King novel, and the actress and comedian, and the lead character's name in the series Bewitched. So I'll give a minute and then be back to share the answers with you. Okay, time to reveal the answers. Number 1 is New York. Number 2 is Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web. Number 3 is Carrie. Number 4 is Miranda Hart. And number 5 is Samantha, or Saman is the deity's name. So Samantha. And connection is Sex and the City. So Carrie Bradshaw, Miranda Hobbs, Samantha Jones, Charlotte York, and of course New York. The fifth main character of the TV series. Let's have the scores for this round. I think everyone looks like, or unless Piotr doesn't fancy that. So Let's go to the final round, round six, 12 points at stake. Six. Here is the first question. The music video for this Camila Cabello song featuring rapper Da Baby was released in Feb 2020 and is shot in an old-fashioned Hollywood black and white style. In the video, Cabello uses a sword and performs a Grease-style dance. What song? So I came across this quite recently, actually. So I missed quite a few. Then, over a period of time, you find few more things and then attach them, and then voila, a round is ready. Okay, that's question number two. Six US presidents hailed from the state at the time of their elections, thereby earning the nickname Mother of Presidents, a title it shares with Virginia. In total, seven presidents were born in the state. One of them was elected from Illinois, hence, yeah, six US presidents hailed from the state. So, which US state? Okay. Number three, what song from the album Stella gained popularity after being featured in Ferris Bueller's Day Off and The Secret of My Success? It was released by the Swiss electronic duo of Dieter Meier and Boris Blank. So that's question three. Question four. Simple alcohols like methanol, ethanol, isopropyl alcohol, butanol all contain what functional group? So simple alcohols like methanol, ethanol, isopropyl alcohol, butanol all contain what functional group? And number five, this Canadian actress is best known for playing Christina Young's role in Grey's Anatomy and the titular character of Eve Polastri in Killing Eve. Who? Okay, so for a bonus point, what connects all the five answers? And here is the recap slide. I'll give you a minute and then be back with the answers. And today it went by pretty quickly, actually. So see you in a few seconds time. Yeah. Okay, time to give out the answers. Number one, my oh my. Number two, Ohio. Number three, oh yeah. Number four is hydroxyl group or OH group. So yeah, hydroxyl group or OH. And number five is Sandra O. So correction is O. And yeah, that's I mean, all the letters OH. So let's not, need not mean the same way, everything. So, but the letters O and H together is the connection, to keep it quite diplomatic about it. So let's have the scores for this round. And I've scheduled the next quiz for 2nd of March. Please do share your total scores and hope you all enjoyed today's quiz. Yeah, I mean, important is, just to have fun, and along the way, if you could crack the connections and get some of the questions right, it's a bonus. So that's how I look at it. And yeah, 2nd of March 2021. So with this, I can say that I've hosted this quiz, like pretty much it's coming to the first year anniversary, March. That's when we all started last year. And hopefully, I mean, just to keep this going, just, yeah, it takes 1 hour, and I enjoy preparing for the quiz. So okay, so it's time to say good night from my end, and take care, and yeah, keep yourself safe, and I shall see you all next Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. local time. Ciao.